Welcome back in. So voter turnout is a big focus tonight. 13 News has gotten reports that big lines have been piling up at locations all over central Indiana.
Especially in the donut counties outside of Marion County. Right now, time is ticking. You have just 30 minutes until the polls will close at 6 o'clock. It's now 5:30. Karen Campbell joins us live north and west of here in Boone County, specifically in Whiteland. And that's where the voters are lined up. They're trying to beat the clock. Karen?
Hey, and yeah, you're exactly right, because this is the hour where many people are getting off of work trying to make it here to vote in this election. You know, we were here, we're at the Whitestown Municipal Complex, and we met a guy outside who said, you know what, he came early this morning and the line was simply too long, so he came back this afternoon. And just to make sure, you know, everyone wants to get their voices heard, they want to vote, and that's why they are here tonight. Now, we haven't heard about any major concerns here today or at any other polling locations that we visited today in Boone County. For example, we stopped by Zionsville, the Zionsville Hussey Mayfield Library, which is off of North 5th Street. And what we found was the wait time given on the website. You know, a lot of people look at indyvotetimes.org. Well, those times didn't match what we saw with our own eyes. So the estimated time, for example, 51 minutes on the website, but it turned out to be about 20 to 30 minutes for voters who came to cast their ballot. Also, many voters found that, you know, if they moved locations, if they, you know, moved from home to home, they had to fill out another form before they could vote. Take a listen.
So you need to fill out a change of address if you've moved, but there's cutoff dates if you've moved before or after other dates. We have a flow chart that says what paperwork you need to fill out depending on where you moved. Are you in the same precinct, in the same county? Some people, a lot in Zionsville, just moved across the street.
Fill it out. Okay. He just has to sign it himself. But he does not get the vote.
Yeah, again, not a huge concern for voters because all they had to do was, as you heard, fill out that change of address form. And we want to bring you back out here live to the Whitestown Municipal Complex. You know, there is still time, and you mentioned less than 30 minutes before these polls close. And here, like many polling stations, there will be someone standing behind the last voter in line. Again, you have to get in line before the clock strikes 6 p.m. to vote. And just to let you know, if you do come out here, for example, to Whitestown, you're watching now, you still want to come cast your ballot. I've been tracking a couple with their 2 young children who stood in line. They got inside the door about 5:03, and it's only been about half an hour, and they're halfway through this line. So even though it looks super long, it's moving quite along, guys.
Yeah, so that's some good news from Whitestown. Karen Campbell reporting live